Hej, hej moi drodzy, witam chyba w ostatnim odcinku Wilku Pośród Nas. Zobaczmy, jak przebiegnie proces naszego Garbusa. Cały czas się zastanawiam, czy to był dobry pomysł, prowadzając go tutaj, czy nie lepiej trzeba było mu kręcić łeb tam, gdzie byliśmy i powiedzieć, że sorry, stało się i już się nie odstanie, bo mam wrażenie, że gość się będzie tutaj nieźle nam dawał popalić na tym procesie. I będzie chciał wszystko tak odkręcić, że to wyjdzie, że on jeszcze tu jest tym najlepszym, a reszta...
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are you sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
The crooked man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble.
No,
At the crooked man's place.
jak nic.
Well, he didn't make it easy.
What happened?
It doesn't matter. He's here. We got him.
We can talk about it later. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know...
Że
I'm
go
just
zaszlachtował.
glad you made it back in one piece.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You murderer!
You killed Lily!
was my
Where the
sister.
fuck do you get
What about
off?
Faith?
You think you have the right to
did
just do this to
everything you
people?
said.
You're a fucking crook!
You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The crooked man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porge who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie.
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who
Wiedziałem,
killed
że
my
będzie
sister?
wszystko
Well,
odkręcał.
where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't
No
you?
nie, chłopak
Yes,
niestety nie
Sheriff.
żyje.
Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
Sincerely hope not. Well, where is he?
Georgie was a victim of this psycho, too. He was pushed into the whole thing and now he's dead.
He's... what?
What?
So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the
What
charges.
other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Tak, tak.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
And resisting
Tak
arrest.
jest.
Oh, yes. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
Zaraz się wywinie, zobaczycie.
First of all,
Tak
I had
jest.
nothing to do with Faith
No,
and
tak
Lily.
menda
So you can
pieprzona,
strike
no.
that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're
Come on,
involved.
it's obvious.
I know you're responsible. You've been behind all of this from the beginning. So cut the shit.
We
Dokładnie.
all know who you are. We know what you've
Just
done.
give it up already.
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where
well.
it fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
But
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
This
Po
is
co go rozpiął?
ridiculous.
Bez sensu. Przecież może w kajdankach odpowiadać. Co za pomysł? Z wolnej stopy
You
odpowiada?
have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White.
No to
You've
był
all
błąd.
met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Tak.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby, when you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
Yeah, and your goons attacked
Tak.
me. Did you forget that part?
Dokładnie,
They
no.
get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You do
Niezły jest.
anything.
Naprawdę jest
You might
niezły.
even give up an innocent man
Eee,
just to save someone.
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people.
Dokładnie.
Use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up
Tak.
dead.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
You're not serious. I know what you do to people. I've seen it firsthand. What you did to Faith, the way you manipulated her. Do you really think any of those girls were free? Do you really think Faith
I'm
wanted
sorry,
to...
Lawrence. I'm sorry that your wife came to me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my best judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't
Niesamowite.
leave.
Yeah.
Ja pierniczę. Powiem wam, gość jest idealnym
It was
politykiem.
not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant.
Normalnie jak idealny
Your
polityk.
government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners. I was there to look out for you.
No nie mogę. No po prostu nie mogę, zobaczcie.
Yes, but wasn't I?
We didn't abandon anyone. We've been trying to help them.
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere
Dobrze,
else
że
to
nie
turn, she
zjaraliśmy
came to
tego
me
drzewka.
for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back. And in turn, we used her magic to help poor
No,
Fables get
normalnie
glamorous.
filantrop.
Because I helped her,
mogę,
she was
sorry.
able to make a living,
Po
provide
prostu
for
nie
herself.
mogę.
And what did they do?
Ale mnie drażnią takie
wanted
typy.
my tree destroyed, but Bigby refused.
What?
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want
Tak jest.
I know what you're doing, and it's not gonna work. You can't manipulate us or these people. We're not here to talk
Oh,
about
we're
this.
not?
Bigby just
This
means
is
that
important, and I'm glad it's being talked about.
you know why I asked him to destroy your
No to
tree.
jak zraniony
You were
lektorat,
working
nie?
with Crane and the Crooked Man.
Nie mogę.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with the Crooked Man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can.
Maybe you haven't noticed, but we've been doing all this to protect you. We're trying to stop people like him.
Dokładnie.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
Do you really think the Crooked Man cared about you?
Tak.
He just cared about your money. He cares about your obedience.
No.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over. And those girls will have their justice.
No. Co wymyślisz, Garbusku? Jak teraz to odkręcisz? Jeszcze coś wymyśli, na pewno. A?
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the
Georgie
murder.
was working for you. Bigby got a
A
confession
confession that nobody heard. Now,
No i to jest
I'm
problem,
no
bo
barrister,
faktycznie nie mam.
But I think such a statement would
Kurde.
carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
Snow?
You won't be able to talk your way out of this, crooked man.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
No bo nie ma.
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this.
Nie?
I just
Of
need...
course it's right. This man tormented all of
Dokładnie.
you for
Tym razem
profit.
chociaż raz się
Georgie
gościem
killed them.
zgadzam.
Sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course. Yes.
Oczywiście, że jesteś
You're
odpowiedzialny.
responsible.
No.
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's
A
actions
cóż
as
takiego
well?
zrobiłem
Like
złego?
what?
How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
Tak jest.
Snow had nothing to do with it. We all thought she was dead.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap
Tak.
him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
Niezły.
That's enough.
Prosto
So,
niesamowity.
you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened.
Wow.
Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story.
Jest
They want
niewinny,
to scapegoat me
zobaczcie,
for
jest
their own
niewinny, nie mogę.
tangleheads, but they refuse to answer for their
O,
own
shit.
crimes.
Right. Oh,
Trzeba było go urwać mu łeb.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I
The
know...
laws apply when we need them to.
Bluebeard, please.
Everyone calm down. This isn't
I
the
mean, a
reason we're
certain level
here.
of privilege should be afforded to
To who?
This is how it's always been.
This is what I'm talking about.
Ale ich pięknie
We
zmieszał.
lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you?
O, nie
Who
mogę.
filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own
O,
destiny?
pięknie
Without me,
zagrywa,
who
pięknie.
will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction?
Hmm.
Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf?
Nikt, bo ci zaraz urwę łeb w tym
Bigby!
bale.
Miss White!
O.
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little
What's
one?
she doing here?
Oho.
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
She has something to say, and we're gonna listen. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me.
Haha,
I
pamięta,
don't know why I
pamięta.
was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what?
Haha,
Now it's my
już
turn
teraz
to
nie
talk.
działa.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Nie, zabiła się sama.
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
Vivian killed herself back at the Pudding and Pie.
I'm sorry, I don't think I know.
Narissa. My name is Narissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be
He
just...
ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it.
Wow.
Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me.
Don't worry. He's gonna pay for it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me?
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
No, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat.
Nieźle.
This is how you want to repay all I've
Teraz
done for
mówi,
you.
to o nich myśli.
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
What did you expect to happen here? You're getting what you deserve.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has
more
a
if he isn't
Hasn't there
stopped.
been
I
enough
don't give a shit
bloodshed?
So we
what
get
you
rid
do.
of him.
Too dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
Someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting
Zagłosujmy.
We should have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
That makes
O
sense to me.
kurde.
I guess it does.
No i dobra.
Fine.
I co z nim
Are you
robimy?
sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
Nie, on nie może. Nie może.
Do what you think is right.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
No.
He has to
We
die.
can lock him
Just
away.
fucking get rid of him.
Not this way.
O, nie zdążyłem zdecydować. Nie zdążyłem zdecydować, on sam się zdecydował. Ale to był głupi pomysł. Bach. Lampka.
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to
I
sleep.
co my z nim zrobimy?
Finish it, Sheriff.
Please, we can still.
End it already.
Nie, nie może przeżyć. Sorry, po
You
prostu nie
know,
może
just
przeżyć.
between us, I was gonna let you live. But now...
You're going to miss me.
On nie może przeżyć, to nie może tak być.
I won't.
For Lily and Faith.
Yes, another one of us to erase from the books.
Czy może trzeba było go zostawić przy życiu? Ale znowu by kogoś przegadał. Wyszedłby z kicia. Nie, takich ludzi nie wolno mi odpuszczać. Nie ma szans. O, co to jest? Jakiś epilog jeszcze na koniec dostaniemy? No i dobrze. Pasuje mi to. Oczywiście Huff and Puff. Shitowa marka.
Oh, hi. Sheriff Bigby. Great to see you. I don't know if you remember me.
I know who you are,
Pamiętam Muchołapa.
Flycatcher. You've worked at the Woodlands for how many years now?
I think I've lost count. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Na farmę? Kogo tam zawożą? Przecież kurde dałem kasę tej ropuszce wstrętnej. Co on z tym zrobił?
This fucking line.
Ta laska jeszcze ma tą... Nie zdjęły? No to nieźle. Jeszcze nie zdjęła sobie tej wstążki. A taka kolejka jest niezła.
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Chyba się powoli wkrajnuje, tak? Biurokracja zżera wszystkich. Aha. A ten bez kolejki włazi. Aha, nie, umówiony był. Dobra, niech mu będzie. Umówiony był. No cóż, tak to bywa. Ten poszedł po... Nie mogę. Po sześciopak poszedł, no kurde. No gość po prostu jest nie do wyrąbania. No po prostu nie do wyrąbania. Świnia poszła po browar. Czyli jednak go nie odsyłamy. To kto tam jedzie? Ropuch? No przecież kasiorę mu dałem. Zaraz mu łeb urwę za to, co on z tą kasą zrobił. Baran jeden. No Ropuch. No to pitolony misiek. Dostał kasę, jeszcze nie pojechał. Znaczy nie zapłacił za ten czar. A to niech się wali. Nie mam skrupułów teraz.
Carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit. You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit. Just go grab that, would you? It's just a farm. You don't have to be so dramatic about it. Just why the hell did you have to send me and my boy away, huh? You promised me I'll get another chance. But Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway. I told her I had the money, but she didn't want to hear it.
No i co? No, trzeba było sobie załatwić.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Mógł sobie czar załatwić, nie? Kasę miał.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her?
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore. Don't worry.
Jesteś bezpieczny,
Be a lot safer
dokładnie.
there. There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Monday seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on, it won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No, some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves, so you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ. Hey, Bigby,
No, tatuś zwalił sprawę.
where's your friend, Colin?
A,
Where's a fucking pig?
widzisz, się zgubił.
Yeah, must have run off. Bullshit.
Saying goodbye?
O, Neriska. Że tak powiem, bez służbowych ciuchów.
Hi.
Ciągle ze wstążką. No dobra, niezłe, nie?
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh, yeah, I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
It's okay. I get it.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What
Co
is it?
znowu?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily.
O,
I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily
o
together.
shit. No to już teraz wiem, jak to się stało.
Stole that
Dlaczego
photo,
raczej?
we had dirt on one of the crooked man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand.
Co ona zrobiła?
You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical
Ona na nie
evidence?
naskarżyła?
Narissa, what did you do?
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie,
Oh,
he'd get the
shit.
crooked man to leave us alone.
Oh
We could
my
just forget
God,
the whole
ale
thing.
bezsensowny.
Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything.
O, ale
And I
bez
begged for
sens.
mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You were just trying to protect them.
Yeah.
No to trochę jej
Georgie
nie
promised
wyszło.
he'd smooth things over with the crooked man. But then... Oh, God.
O.
I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason.
No
And while the
właśnie.
two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the crooked man? Back at the well, you
I
said.
know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth,
No,
was
nie
it?
do końca,
What
nie?
does it matter? I know the crooked man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
I guess what's done is done.
I know he ordered their deaths.
Też tak
I wasn't
myślę.
gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid
Dobrze zrobiłaś,
technicality.
bo by wylazł tam jak
Especially
nic,
after
wolny. Albo posiedziałby chwilę. W
I
ciupie i
tried
tyle,
to
no.
warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
Kurde, nieźle.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her, just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them.
You were trying to get my attention. So you started all this.
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The crooked man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence, and the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
It's going to be different now, I promise. Things like that won't happen anymore. Not while I'm around.
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us.
I go out there, and I do my job. I put my life on the line. I get shot at. I do what has to be done for them. But at the end of the day, I'm still the bad guy.
I know. But they'll come around. You'll see.
Bo ja
After
wiem,
everything you've done for
wątpię.
us. Maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the crooked man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the crooked man, it was you.
I've been making a lot of mistakes lately.
But you've also done a lot of good. Don't forget that. You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
Ja, takie słodkie pożegnanko.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Czy ja dobrze myślę, że to samo, co Jaśmin powiedziała? Wtedy jak...
I need to tell you something. I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
We're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too. Would hide her beauty
O
so she could
kurde, czy to możliwe?
They used to call me the little mermaid.
Czy to możliwe? Nie, no nie mogę.
Run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Możesz, idź, dowiedz się, ty, no tutaj niezły numer wyszedł.
I'll see you around.
No. A i co? No i jaja se zrobili. Ale końcówka była no niesamowita końcówka. Wyobrażacie to sobie? O co tam chodzi? Muszę chwilę to przemyśleć, bo to ciekawe konkluzje tutaj mi się nasuwają. Czyli tak, 70% dobiło Georgia, czyli to większość. Większość Crookedmana, Garbuska, 90 prawie procent przeprowadziło na jego proces. Tylko 38, zobaczcie, wrzuciło go do studni. Ciekawe, co reszta zrobiła. Co, puściła go luzem? Znaczy, nie zabiła go? Wow, no to nieźle. No tutaj to wiadomo. Ten gift to nie wyobrażam sobie, że ktoś mógł nie przyjąć. Ostatnie słowa do Norrisy. I've made a lot of mistakes. Zrobiłem wiele błędów. Tylko 30% tak powiedziała. Ciekawe, co to było zresztą. Ale kim jest scenarista w końcu? Ona dokładnie powiedziała to, co Jaśmin. Na momencie, kiedy ją... A może to jest... No wiecie co, bo mam dwa pomysły. Dwie myśli takie, jakie mogą być. Albo Nerissa to jest Jaśmin, która używa magii, żeby się upodobnić do Nerissy, tym bardziej, że ona całe życie w tych baśniach przecież przebierała się za kogoś innego, ukrywała się w tej oślej skórce, więc to by mogło być to. Albo druga opcja jest taka, że to Nerissa udawała Jaśmin, kiedy byliśmy wezwani tam do naszego myśliwego, który ją tłukł. I zrobiła to specjalnie, żeby zwrócić uwagę Bigbiemu potem na to, jak ją zamordują, bo to wtedy było bardziej pewne, że zajmie się tą sprawą. Zresztą, to też ciekawe. No i to chyba mogłoby tak być. Moi drodzy, to mogłoby tak być i wydaje mi się, że doktor mógł tu mieć jakiś zamieszany być to sam doktor, bo widzicie, tam też było, jak on sobie przypominał, nie, że doktor nigdy nie wydał tego, czyje to jest ciało, tak, że to ta głowa tej Jaśmi, że nie potwierdził tego ani nic, być może potrzebowali tutaj albo on był zamieszany w zdobycie tego czaru upodobniającego do Jaśmin. No, to mogło tak być. Co ciekawe, jak przypominam sobie, ona miała też siniaki, ta głowa Jaśmin, czyli tak samo musiała tak by Nerissa dać się pobić, żeby mieć te siniaki, żeby nikt nie zwrócił uwagi, że ona nie miała, a potem głowa była z siniakami, chociaż to niekoniecznie, tak? Przecież mogła potem by też być uszkodzona, ale nie wiem, no tak sobie myślę. No bo jednak nie, bo Nerissa nie mogła być, znaczy Jaśmin nie mogła być jako Nerissa, bo w takim wypadku to wtedy Nerissa musiałaby zginąć, a to jest niemożliwe, bo przecież jak Bigby przyszedł pierwszy raz do Georgiego, to Nerissa tańczyła na róże, więc przecież no, nie mógłby Georgie zabić ją, a potem patrzeć, jak ona tańczy na róże i nie widzieć niczego dziwnego w tym, tak? Więc zakładam, że ten Nerissa przeczarowała się na Jaśmin po to, żeby zwrócić uwagę Bigbiego i potem faktycznie było tak, jak ona powiedziała, że położyła tą głowę na brzegu, znaczy na schodach tam przy ich tej kamienicy. I to chyba tak było. Bo mówię, odwrotna sytuacja byłaby niemożliwa, bo przecież nie wierzę w to, że Georgie nagle by nie zauważył, że sorry, zabiłem cię, uciąłem ci łepetynkę, tak? A potem ty tańczysz dla mnie znowu? Więc nie, to taki numer to by nie przeszedł. Stawiam na to, że to Nerissa się upodobniła do Jaśmin i ten tekst, że nie jesteś taki zły, jak wszyscy myślą, to jest ewidentnie to. To jest ten jej sposób, ta wstążka, to zachowanie, to spojrzenie było bardzo podobne. Tam wszystko było bardzo podobne. Stawiam na to. Nie wiem, jakie jest wasze zdanie, ale wydaje mi się, że to właśnie tak było, że to Nerissa zaczarowała się, żeby wyglądać jak Jaśmin i zrobiła całe to przedstawienie, żeby być pewną, że Bigby się zainteresuje tą sprawą na całego. No i się jej udało w sumie, nie? Jej się udało, ale co ciekawe, zobaczcie, tylko 40% go władowało do studni, czyli 60% go oszczędziło. Ależ wy ludzie macie, kurde, dobre serca. Ja jednak takich ludzi nie chciałbym oszczędzać, bo oni zawsze by prawdopodobnie się wyłgali, za jakiś czas by znowu robili to samo, co robili. A tutaj już było ewidentne, kto tu jest winnym. Nie było różnicy, czy on to faktycznie kazał, czy zrobił to samemu. Te wszystkie morderstwa, te wszystkie wymuszenia, to wszystko było na jego sumieniu. Przynajmniej ja tak uważam. No i co, moi drodzy, jak historia? Bo dla mnie niezła, zakończona też jest nieźle. Ciekawe, czy to będzie jakaś dalsza część, bo skoro ja pobiegłem za nią, czyli może będzie jakaś druga część, to by było ciekawe, nie? Ale co wtedy? Co wtedy w tej drugiej części? No nie wiem. Nie wiem też, jak myślicie, czy warto dalej na kanale mieć jedną taką serię, która może nie za szybko się będzie tutaj publikować, ale co jakiś czas, chociaż raz, 2 razy w tygodniu, taką właśnie coś podobnego, może coś kolejnego z tej serii, bo znaczy może nie z tej serii, tylko od tego dewelopera, bo oni tam zrobili kilka rzeczy. Tak się, powiem szczerze, troszkę przymierzałem do Gry o Tron, bo oni też coś takiego popełnili, czyli stworzyli historię w tym świecie Gry o Tron z bohaterami tam, oczywiście nie tymi głównymi, ale ci główni też tam grają jakieś swoje role, też całe to tło z prawdziwej Gry o Tron jest przeniesione, więc być może to, a być może coś bardziej luźnego, takiego w klimatach troszkę bardziej futurystycznych i dużo lżejszych na pewno. Tak mi się przynajmniej wydaje, bo oni też coś takiego robili. Nie pamiętam jeszcze, jaka to była gra. Borderlands. O, w Borderlandsach, tak. W świecie Borderlandsów zrobili też taką grę. Na pewno zrobili też podobną grę w świecie The Walking Dead, czyli zombiki i tak dalej. Kto ogląda serial, to też będzie wiedział. Nie wiem, może dajcie znać w komentarzach, co byście chcieli zobaczyć, a może jakąś inną grę z fajną, ciekawą fabułą, niekoniecznie z taką, gdzie trzeba będzie dużo biegać, strzelać i tak dalej, ale jednak ta fabuła, żeby była istotna, żebyśmy mieli jakieś tutaj ciekawe zwroty akcji, wybory moralne, tak jak tu coś w tym stylu. Może rzućcie jakieś pomysły. Ja bym chętnie poczytał, zobaczył, co byście, czego byście oczekiwali. A na razie dziękuję wspólnie za te wszystkie odcinki, za te chwilę, kiedy, kurczę, żeśmy tutaj się naprawdę emocjowali całą tą sytuacją i historią. I dziękuję wam za to, żeście razem ze mną ją do końca obejrzeli. No i oczywiście co? Zapraszam na kolejne filmy. Trzymajcie się, moi drodzy, trzymajcie. Hej, hej.